The good news is that with preventive care, we can make a huge change to the line on this scale. Take a look at this new graph. The red line represents what happens if we just let nature take its course, and the green line represents what happens with preventive care. With preventive care, according to the green line, you can see that your mobility can actually be held at about 75% through the age of 80 years old. Now that's what you want, that's what you need. That's what you want for your family as well. If we're going to be here on this earth, we might as well be able to move and function. So why not take the steps necessary to make this happen? Well, one answer you may be thinking is, well, this is all really great if you're young, but what about those of us who have already experienced pain? What about those of us already over the age of 50? Is it too late? Absolutely not. It's never too late to do the right thing. In fact, I want to congratulate you on getting here now. We want to get you on track for a great life ahead, and here's how we can do it. The first thing I want to mention is that you must follow through with the entire recommendation of care that you're given. Now, the reason I mentioned following through is because you have already lived such a long time with the mentality that you only take care of your spine and your joints once you're in pain. That means it's going to be so easy for you to think that as soon as you get out of pain, there's no longer a need for treatments. But listen, if you drop out after pain relief, you are never going to change the line on that scale. Pain is always the last to show and the first to go. The only way to change the scale is to follow through with all 3 phases of your recommended care. Now let's take a look at what those phases are. The first phase is the pain relief stage. Now this is a reminder for some of you, but let's just review to make sure we understand what the cause of your pain and other health-related problems is. You have what are called subluxations, or misalignments of the vertebrae, causing nerve interference. It pinches the nerve, which can impact many areas and organs of the body in ways that causing a lot of pain and discomfort in ways that you may never relate to a back problem. Picture it like this. If you've ever hooked up a garden hose and turned the water on, it works perfectly until there's a kink or a twist in that hose. As soon as there's a twist in that hose, it stops the flow of water that should be going through the hose. We might call that a subluxation of the hose. In other words, the misalignment of your spine is causing nerve interference. It's blocking the flow of messages that should be going through your nerves to organs and other areas of the body, and this causes a lot of pain and discomfort. When the nerve interference is removed, the flow is restored, and so is your health. So how do we remove that interference? We remove the interference through a series of adjustments. The adjustments gradually move your spine back into place and away from the nerve, allowing your body to heal itself. So you say, great, I get a series of adjustments that removes the pain and the problem. So why can't I just stop after my pain's gone? It's important to emphasize that this is just the first phase of your care, and this alone will never change the line on the mobility scale that we just looked at. You must proceed to phase 2 of care, which is stabilization care. Now, there is a reason that you must not stop with your treatments after you get out of pain. Your spine has actually been misaligned for so long that your body now accepts this misalignment as being normal. Your body thinks this is the way it's supposed to be because it has been that way for so long. But now your body and your muscles and your spine must be retrained. Unless your spine is kept in the spine must remain in a proper position for a long enough time for the body to accept this new proper healthy alignment as being normal. This is called stabilization, and it does take time. Unless your spine is kept in this proper position for a long enough time, your body will naturally pull your spine right back out into the misaligned condition it was in before. So why does this take work? Why does this take time? Think of it this way. Can you go to the gym one time and get in shape? Can you lift weights one time and enjoy bigger muscles? We all wish we could go to the gym one time and come out looking like Mr. and Mrs. Olympia, but that can't be done. It takes time and it takes work. In the same way, to get your musculoskeletal system stabilized, It will take time and a number of treatments, and you will need all of them. Did the orthodontist straighten your teeth after just one visit? Of course not. You wore braces for a really long time, and you wore retainer for even longer. In the same way, your doctor has given you a recommendation of care that will not only get you out of pain, but move you to the stabilized condition, which means your body has finally accepted this healthy, proper alignment as being normal.